Hey, Connor and Elias.
What?
Guess what, guys?
What?
I found another new game that I had never heard of before that seems to get pretty good positive reviews and kind of fits in my favorite type of genre, which is a science fiction based exploration adventure game. Okay?
Another game you have no idea exists? Man, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, it is surprising that there are some of these games that just kind of come out of nowhere. The last one that came out of nowhere was
Children
of the Zodiacs, which is still a game I'm playing, and it's still a very fun game. I like that game a lot. This game, though, has been around a while. It's been an iOS and Android tablet game for, I think, a couple years, and it was on Steam for a couple years. I think it came out in April of 2016. It's kind of like a point-and-click adventure game, but now we are playing it on the Switch.
Sweet.
Yeah, I saw it when I was going through some of the new releases on the Switch. I didn't expect to find something like this,
But
and I read the description, and I liked it a lot.
Why does it look like you're on a computer?
Well, alright, so let me get into what this game is all about. This is called Opus, The Day We Found the Earth, I think, or something like that. And the premise of this game is that you're this little robot. I'm a little bit past the tutorial right now, I think. I still might be in parts of the tutorial, but this is a very story-based game, so I'm still waiting for like challenge. But there are two modes to play it on: easy, which is like story only, and then challenge, which is supposed to have some challenge. So we'll see what that's about.
What?
But you're this little robot, and you're tasked with operating this giant telescope, and you're trying to find Earth. Humans, this is like the year 16,000, okay? So humans have long since left Earth and have kind of forgotten where it is, okay? And supposedly there's some problem with the human genes, and they think if they find their home planet that they'll be able to maybe heal themselves or something, okay? So there's some mystery problem going on. And these humans who have long left Earth forgot where it is, and now are trying to have this robot, which is kind of you, search the galaxy, use this telescope, and try to find Earth. Okay? They kind of know what it's supposed to be like, temperatures and whatever, and you're supposed to be going through the galactic map, so to speak, like this little thing here, but, you know, through the telescope. Kind of like No Man's Sky in a way, where it had billions and billions of stars, and try to find the right one that is Earth. Okay?
Oh.
So where I'm at right now is I was learning how to scan star systems and move star systems. So we're going to hit the ZL button here, I think, and go into the telescope and find something. Now there's this star Lisa, or in section Lisa, and that might be where you're at. There's a woman named Lisa, and then a guy named Makoto, who kind of they're the humans trying to find Earth. And something happened shortly after they were teaching me how to find things in the telescope, and they've disappeared. And the telescope is barely working. It's at like 15% power right now, but it's powered enough to search the star systems. Okay? So let's see where I'm at. If I hit the, I guess it wants me to hit the X button. Okay, so I have, I'm in zone 1, okay, and something had told me about these planets here, one at a time. Earth 9975, and once I located it, it had a 32% chance of being the Earth, and then this planet had a 20% chance, so they're not Earth, but we're getting closer to being at like 100%. We need to be like 99.8 in order to find Earth. And I don't know what's telling me, hey, here's Earth 9978, but you can tell by the number that there's probably been a lot of planets that we have been searching to try to see if they match Earth's exact data. Okay?
You should go to Earth 9975.
No, I already did that, and we can go to it. It's at 32%. Okay, it shows me where it is. Near Lisa, it's at coordinates 07.09. Alright, and then I think there were some other buttons or another screen where you could look at what you found. But what they want us to do is search out this 9978. Okay? Now it's telling me that it's in the Lisa section at coordinates 13.05. Alright, so we go back to locate. And in the upper left corner, it kind of tells me that's where I'm trying to get to, 1305. And if I move a little bit, the joystick, I'm at 06.05. See that in the middle of the screen? So we have to find 13. And you can see, my name is Emmeth. So here are some of the other star systems I have searched. Alright, so we're on a 13. Oh, too far. 13. Now 04. Let's scan this one. Oh, that's 05 actually. I want to scan one that isn't the one they want me to scan. See what happens. Similarity low, so there's nothing there. But it says Emmeth 106. I'm probably killing some achievement or some storyline thing by searching too much. There's probably some storyline goal that if you only search X number of times, maybe you get like a better ending. But okay, so that obviously didn't work because we want to go to 1305, and this is 1305. All right, so there's some planets here, and oh, none of them are good enough. So let's go. This one is also 13.5. Some planets here. Ooh, we got one at 40%. Okay.
Okay. That seems good.
It's good, but it's not good enough, right? It says the size of the planet is too big and the rotation is too slow. Okay. It tells you the radius, mass, gives you some sciencey stuff, which is kind of cool. 0% water. That's definitely not Earth.
And temperature 55 degrees Celsius, which is a normal temperature for Earth.
Well, no, because that's Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Oh,
so it's actually pretty hot.
Oh.
It's like 150 or something.
Jeez.
Yeah. Now,
I'll never be done.
you can name the planet if you want, but I have not been doing that because I'm not very creative, and I figure this is already my 8th scan. There would be like hundreds of names, and I don't want to type all those in. So I just hit B for back, and then it says, oh, do you want to confirm this name? It kind of gives it a random name. And I say yes, Lavia, or whatever. Sounds good. All right.
Well, at least we're getting higher on the Earth ladder.
That is true. Now the data is downloaded like into the computer. Distance to star Lisa. It seems like it's very far. Alright, so something's happened to the telescope. It's still starting to power up. The solar cells are now online, and the power of the telescope is at 30%. And then Emmeth kind of has his own dialogue with himself. It doesn't speak. There's some background music, which people are probably hearing right now, but it is possible that the background music could be flagged as copyright, so I may have to take it out of the video, because there's also a soundtrack that you can buy with this game, and it's supposed to be pretty popular, like 17 songs, tunes. This is kind of space age music, so it may not let me keep that in the video, but we'll try. So he's saying, is the ship's power back? And then we kind of go through some dialogue. Executing command number 22, activating assistive AI. System reboot complete. Full system check complete. All functions normal. Doctor? Doctor, you misunderstand. I'm Opus, onboard assistive AI, though my appearance surprises even myself. What? Because, okay, that doctor looks like Lisa, the guy he was talking to, the human, he thought he was human, who he was talking to before, earlier in the game. Oh, you seem a bit slow. Hologram, why you look like Doctor? You can call me Lisa if you don't mind. That's Doctor's name. This is the only identity in my database. If you wish, I can copy yours, Mr. Tin Man. My name's Emmeth, not Tin Man. Whoa, calm down. It's Emmeth?
No.
Okay, Mr. Emmeth. Can you help me out? I'm looking for a robot with the serial number OP1414. That's Emmeth's serial number. Message received. Executing command number 23. Hey, wait. I'm not ready yet. Verifying target identity. Identity confirmed. OP1414 Emeth. System administrator registration complete. Geez, that was way too fast. So you're OP1414? Hologram does not believe Emeth. Oh no, of course not. Well, good news, Emeth. It is my duty to assist you in your endeavors.
Adventures?
Yeah. Opus, can you turn this hologram off? Hey! OP1414 Emeth is not authorized to issue this command. You scared me. Emeth is looking for Earth. Emeth doesn't need your help. Oh, Earth. Lovely. Searching data for Project Earth. Emeth does not need your help. Alright. You're a grumpy one. Adding data to Earth Locator. So right now Emeth is a little confused because when he was first activated, he was talking to this doctor who he thought was human. Now there's this hologram that has the same name, who looks human, and is telling him that they don't know anything, kind of, but they're there to help. But he was helping the other person, see? So it's kind of weird. Power at 30% capacity, Planet Research Lab unlocked. So it looks like we've unlocked a new part of the game and of the ship. So since this is like a point-and-click adventure, I have to move the cursor with my control stick to determine where I want to go. So I guess we should probably go down here, right? Because it just came on. Figure out what it does.
Yeah, probably.
Strange. I remember this screen had images too. So.
Okay.
An image of Zone 2. Okay. An image of Zone 1. I think that's where we are, Zone 1. So this looks like Zone 3 and 4 are empty for some reason. Opus found something here. Almost forgot. Emeth is on a mission. I'll come back later. Alright, so I guess we... Oh. Opus's control manual. There's a fold on the page about power outages. Is Doctor okay? Humanity in the Universe. Doctor really likes this book. There's something written on the back. Emeth, my name? It's Doctor's research paper. Emeth doesn't understand. Maybe I'll come back to it later.
He's Emeth.
Project Earth video report. Mission log day 16. It still feels like a dream to be on this mission to find Earth. See, that Lisa looks like more human. Video data missing. Why are Doctor's records always missing stuff? Alright, so I guess there's no... Oh. Opus once had a task to search for stars similar to the mythical sun and document it here. Doctor stares at it a lot. Hee hee. Okay. Oh, something's happening. Adding data to Curiosity Locator. Alright, let's go back up and talk to our doctor here. Or search again. Now, how can I get this Tin Man to trust me? What is this blue hologram? Why does it look like Doctor? He's very upset. You can tell because his eyes are all squinchy.
Yeah, I can tell still.
Yep.
He looks mad.
Yeah, he is a little mad. Now he's not mad. He's kind of curious. Is this the Lisa section? There's a green dot on it.
Another curiosity thing?
Adding data to Curiosity Locator.
Yep.
Alright.
What's that thing up there?
This thing? I think that's part of the telescope. I can click on it, but it doesn't... Okay. The space telescope. Emeth is really good at using it now. See, that was the only thing he was taught how to do before some accident happened, perhaps a power outage. The sun is called Lisa, just like Doctor. Alright, so let's click on the computer again, I guess. Although I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to do now. Opus Control Center. Emmett doesn't have administrative access. Okay, well, that's... We can hit ZR, and that just kind of shows us, see, Zone 1. Those are the 4 planets I wanted me to find, and I did. Now in Zone 2, we have some more ones to look at, okay? Problem is, well...
Should we go to one of those planets?
Well, we never actually travel, buddy. This is just trying to find it through the telescope, so it's about data. So it might be a little boring in terms of, it's not No Man's Sky kind of exploration. That's where it's more story-based, alright?
Okay.
I don't even know if there's any puzzles or anything we have to figure out other than general what to do next. Let's hit the ZL button to operate the telescope. Okay, activating zone panel now, okay? Zone panel activated. Please inspect zone panel to locate target planet zone. Zone? Doctor said zones mark different areas of the galaxy. This is great, Emmett. You can search outside Zone 1 now. Emmett knows what to do. Alright, gosh. Alright, so how do we switch zones?
ZL?
I don't think so. Oh, it wants me at the X button. X button helps me locate a target. X button is what brings up your curiosity locator, okay? Alright, so just analyze Zone 2 and found the first thing we should go do. Now, in this way, I kind of don't like this game because it's not really exploring. You're not really finding clues to help you find where to go. You're kind of just following a list of places, alright? And obviously, this one is not going to have Earth because the game's not going to end like right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that aspect, you're just kind of playing a story without any real input of how to get to the end. Alright. Malkuth section 20201. Alright, so the Malkuth section is located 90 degrees from Sun Lisa. Alright, so what that means is I have to, I think, turn 90 degrees. And probably will say there's an unknown section, Zone 1, Zone 2, and now I'm in O2. So now I'm in the Malkuth section. And I need O201. I don't know what this planet is or why it's already marked. Here's O201, so we'll scan this one. There's a couple of them that could be the right one. Lots of planets. Now, right off the bat, I would say that's not Earth. Don't they know that there should be 9 planets, so to speak? And
that is not Earth.
Third from the sun? Alright.
No water, temperature, -41.
Very cold. Well, how is it so cold when it's that close to the star?
The planet orbits too far from the sun and there's not enough warmth and light.
Wow, and yet it was the first one from the sun in the little picture. Alright, so let's back out. And we'll confirm that name. And it's 41%, so we're getting better, I guess. Emmett doesn't need your help. Come on, hear me out. I'm quite helpful, you know. Emmett only listens to Doctor. Really? But look at me. Don't I look like Doctor? Hologram is not Doctor. Emmett is going back to work. How rude. Fine, I'll stop talking. Adding data to Earth locator. Alright, so now what do we do?
Go look for another star? Yeah, LZ, maybe.
If I click on her, she says that didn't work either. Need to find something Emmett's interested in.
Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah.
Everyone loves pizza.
Alright, so we calibrate telescope again. Hit the X button again for a new target. It tells us, gives us 2 of them, but clearly neither one is going to be the right one, but we're going to go in order. And we need the Fulric section, 0402, located 180 degrees from Malkuth. Okay?
Okay, that's definitely not to be... There's Malkuth. That's definitely not to be...
We're just going to go around till we hit Fulric. That's Serum. Gerva. Lisa. Oh, maybe.
Just went around.
Okay, well, it's...
Malkrith is that the first section.
Well, okay, it did kind of show that it was below, so I probably should have gone down. There's Fulric. And it's 0402, so... 402. Sure, we'll try this one. Similarity low. I think I should be picking the brighter ones. Oh, similarity low again. It's a big section. So 3. So 3. Alright. Another low. How about this one over here?
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure it was all 402?
Well, yeah, see? In the upper left corner, it says 0402, and it says Fulric section. And that's where I am.
That's 3. That's a 402. Hey, there's a lot of stars on 402, so it's not his fault.
Apparently so.
Here we go.
But is it the one that... Nope.
No. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Can you stop saying that?
We're searching.
Finally.
This one has planets. There's
34.
one.
It probably can't be Earth. Not Earth. No water.
None of it have enough warmth and light, and the size is too big to live on.
Yep.
How could something be too big to live on?
I don't know, really.
I mean, wouldn't it
If
just
it's
mean
too
more
big, maybe it
space
doesn't
travel?
spin fast enough or something like that, but I wouldn't think size has anything to do with if you could live on it.
Earth
All
is
right.
pretty big.
Please confirm name, okay? I don't know if these are random or predetermined, but either way, it's not Earth.
Again.
This isn't Earth either. Emeth? Emeth is thinking. I love to think too. Let's think together. Oh, you must be having trouble finding Earth, right? Emeth doesn't want to listen. Well, that's a shame. I was going to tell you a quicker way to find Earth. Emmet doesn't... Does Hologram know how? Ha, finally listening, huh? Well, it's quite simple. Lisa just needs to connect to the telescope. And it's hard to explain. It's probably easier for you to just check the telescope. Okay, back to the telescope. Assistive AI connecting to telescope, adding new planet searching algorithm. What are you doing, hologram? Connection complete. New algorithm is now available.
What does algorithm mean?
It's a series of math that does something that you want it to do. Alright, done. Don't you mess with the doctor's telescope, hologram. How rude. My name is Lisa. Do you see the blue signal at the center of the screen? No. Try moving the telescope. I can make calculations to find candidates for you. Okay. Moving the telescope.
So I guess we're gonna do Earth.
Guess we're going to go that one. Cerium R, section 0102.
0102.
We're getting close.
It's unknown. Aren't we looking for serum? Serum was back there.
I'll come around. I'll find it. Did she say it was in 1 or 2? There it is. Cerium section 0102. Okay. There's a circle flashing around one of them. See that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, 1 or 2.
38%. Similarity high.
Not bad. No, not
The
Earth.
size of the planet is too big and multiple uneven shaped satellites are found.
It can't
Okay.
be that because
What?
it has the ring.
Yep.
What do satellites have to do with anything?
Moons. Moons are called satellites.
Oh. And why do uneven shaped moons affect the planet?
They might be more like asteroids circling the planet instead of moons. Alright, so we're going to name that one and continue. So now she made it easier so we don't have to hunt Peck in the one section. My powers aren't half bad, hey? I believe you owe me a thanks, Emmeth. It helped. Hologram helped Emmeth. Hey, Tin Man. My name's Lisa. Hologram is rude. I'm not Tin Man. Nor am I a hologram. It's Lisa. That's Doctor's name. And thank you, Lisa. Thank you too, Emmeth, for letting me help.
You're not welcome.
You don't get to say that. You don't get to choose what you say. It's not one of those games like Minecraft story mode where you get to choose what you want to say.
I'll probably say you're not welcome.
Do you know where Doctor went, Lisa? Unfortunately, I don't. Okay. But don't worry, Emmeth. Lisa will help you figure it out. Really?
No.
Of course. It's the reason I exist. Lisa has a goal too. Earlier, before I brought you guys down to see this, the real Lisa told Emmeth that a robot without a goal is just a calculator. So she gave him a goal to find Earth. So since then, that was his goal.
Oh.
So now he thinks people need to probably also have goals. Yep, helping you out is my greatest purpose.
I don't have go.
You're in a robot.
Adding data to Earth locator.
Let's go use her calculation power to go find another planet.
Yeah, I guess the next thing we always do is just go back to the telescope and search for the next
No
one.
target. Let's get a target.
Ooh, 3 more.
I want to do Earth 9983.
Alright, you do them out of order?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Full
Use Lisa algorithm to locate Earth with the given data. Fullerich section, no coordinates. Uh-oh. So it's going to be a little harder. It means we don't know if it's 01, 02, 02, 04, or any of that stuff. All we know is Fullerich section.
So that's why we have to use the Lisa algorithm.
I think Fullerich section was this way. Yep. So
we need to look for the circle-y thing.
is that all we have to do, or is there some other clue which direction we need to go in?
It said use the Lisa algorithm to find the planet.
Right, but all we know about the Lisa algorithm is that it's going to flash blue when we get close. Oh, okay, see the little arrow? Oh no, that's the direction I'm moving. That's not helping. I thought that was... Is there anything to tell us if we should be going down, left, up, or right?
Nope.
Nope. So maybe we just had to search
For a
and look for it to show up.
Yeah.
See the green show up? Okay.
Circles.
There it is. But see how the green line shows up when I cross zone? That's, uh-oh. Several circles.
Yeah.
So several different
Could be
possibilities.
close.
This one? Or this one? Or this one?
We could try all of them.
Yeah, we might have to.
Nope.
Nope.
That one's not close enough.
Oh, not even
That
close.
one's not enough. And this one must be it then.
Yes.
53.
It could be Earth.
No, it can't be Earth unless it's 99.8.
It doesn't even have water.
Nope,
This
no water.
planet,
Good temperature, though, and it has a
There is
moon.
no atmosphere on this planet, and the rotation is too slow.
All right. You're not going to find it fast, buddy. Like I said, the game will be over. There's a lot of exploring and learning and looking at pretty pictures. And then following the story. Lisa, why does Doctor want to find Earth? A question. Allow Lisa to help. Searching memory bank of Lisa Adams. Oh, now she has a last name. Doctor told me if they don't find Earth, mankind will perish. Do you know what perish means?
Disappear.
Die.
Die? How?
I don't. They didn't say how.
Dad said, like,
Oh yeah, the sun blows up.
Well, that's one way. Oh, this matches the data in my memory bank. If Emmett know already, why are you asking? Emmett doesn't understand what perish means. Oh, look. Here, I'll explain to you. I didn't have to. Ah, well, Emmett doesn't understand. I guess you don't need to find Earth anymore, hey?
that's gonna be bad.
Emmett made a deal with Doctor.
Yeah, I tell you.
Alright, I'll stop joking. Paris is like being shut down. Is that easier to understand? Because he's a robot. Being shut down? Then Emmett must hurry. Wonderful. What's with this sudden urgency? Because if Doctor shuts down, she will disappear. Emmett doesn't want that to happen. Lisa? Understood. Then we will find Earth together, Emmett.
Is she to be in your ship the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's artificial intelligence.
Oh.
Now the other thing we could do is go ZR, and that brings up this. I think I showed you this before. And this is how you know, like, okay, there's going to be 4 more I have to find, more story, then another zone, and some more I have to find, then another zone, and
Oh,
a 5th
there's
zone.
only one in zone 5.
That might be Earth then, right?
Uh-huh.
But we have to go through all the story then to get there. And that's assuming we are successful. Who knows?
We're almost
But
there.
at the bottom, we can switch over, and we can do some of the story. This is the memory database. Or, I don't exactly know what this is. This is the star inspection. We haven't done any supernova inspections,
This is
but
in the curiosity database.
yeah, so there might be some more work besides just finding planets. We might have to do some other things, I guess. I'm not sure. But if we also go to one of these that we found, like one of the
This
first ones I
video,
found, we can just re-look at what it was. This one's 32%. So if you want to see more pictures of the planets or remember what they were, you can kind of go back in and look at them.
Oh, but that one is the only one that. This one's the only one that has water. That had water.
Yep, that one had 10% water. This one was too small. It looked like Mars.
Wait, if it looked like Mars, how is it too small? Isn't Mars bigger than Earth?
Well, that one said, I said it looked like it. I didn't say it was identical shape and size and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But, okay. So, and then there are more sections of the telescope down here that will be opening up. What they do, I don't know. But as the game goes along, more stuff will happen. Maybe it'll give me, like right now, it's just like going through a list and hunting and pecking, finding
That's
some,
what it's like a bedroom.
finding some planets, and you know they're not going to be the right one. So, I mean that's kind of cool, but you're also just kind of doing it for the story.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end it. I was kind of under the impression that this is not a very long game, maybe 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 or 6, maybe just 2. I don't know. It's pretty short.
These games, it's kind of boring to kids, like little kids.
Oh, is it boring to you?
Yeah, because basically it is just going back and forth every time, exploring worlds, finding them. Like, it's just hard. Well, not hard. It's more like,
Well, you have to read.
yeah.
It's more like reading a book with a good story. Now, Connor, what do you think about it?
It's okay. I mean,
Do you like the story so far?
yeah, that's a great story.
Is the story enough to keep you curious to go, I want to play and I want to see what is happening? Barely? Okay.
Because I like the story, it's good, but because you also have to do the gameplay makes it only a barely.
Yeah,
It's like a virtual book kind of.
it is kind of like a virtual book, and I kind of wish it had more puzzles involved in the gameplay. But maybe that'll happen as we get into the game more, or maybe it'll just not be very gameplay focused and more story focused. I kind of like the ability to play a game like this every once in a while with a good story. In between playing, a bunch of shooters or Skylanders game or some action heavy intensive game, it's a good relaxing game to kind of break apart the other games, from getting you too excited and agitated. So I like it for that reason. I do understand probably a lot of kids may not like a game like this, especially if you can't read very well and don't know a lot of the words.
This is probably like a 13
Well, I believe this was E10 rated.
So everyone...
Yeah, 10 and up, probably because of some of the language and science used is maybe a little bit above some lower kids' understandings.
I know.
Oh,
like,
I thought you said it was
it's
gonna
not
be, like,
nice.
dangerous or bad words and stuff.
No, it's just reading ability. I think. I don't know. I didn't read the descriptors on why it was E10, fantasy violence, something like that. Subject matter, people dying, that might be a little older. I'm not sure exactly what. Well, we don't know if anyone's dead, but the whole human race could be dying. They could be dead. Lisa's gone. We don't know what happened to her. It could be revealed that she died or somebody died or something bad happens. Hard to say. But, alright, that's going to wrap it up for today. That was our look at Opus. We're playing it on the Switch. It is also available on Steam and your iPad or Android device. And I believe if you get it on the iPad, it's free to download and maybe free to start. And then at some point, I think they charge for new content. And I think I was reading that it would cost about $10 if you got it on the iPad. On Steam, it was $8.99 currently, and on the Switch, it was only $5, which is why I bought it on the Switch. Now, I'm assuming the game is the same on all platforms, but it's possible that maybe there's some additional story data on the iPad or the PC that you could download, but I didn't see any DLC on the Steam version, so I'm guessing this is the game complete. Like, I don't think they're going to come out in a couple months with, some additional content for the Switch and another $5. I mean, it's possible, but it seems like it's feature complete right now. Alright, well, that was our look and thoughts on Opus. The day, I think it's called The Day We Found Earth, or The Day Emmett Found Earth, I'm not sure. Or maybe it was even called The Day We Forgot Earth. But, because, the whole rebooting of the telescope. But I hope you enjoyed it. I found it to be a very interesting game, and kind of cheap, so something I like to play once in a while in between other games. If there's an interesting ending, maybe we'll do a Just Beat It on it later, and we can answer some of the questions that, this preview kind of, showed us. But until then, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon with another SkylanderNutts Presents and another Skylanders Spyro's Adventure level or two. Until then, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye!